Well, today was a nice and easy day. Put me in the truck, hydrant truck. Nope, just dropped my ID. Anyways, yeah, they put me back on WestJet. Those were my last 3 flights. Very easy day. I like it when they put me in the truck. The truck's a whole hell of a lot easier to deal with. Get in the lane, then use your turn signal. That's how it works. His high beams on too. It's because one of his lights is busted. So he compensates by putting on his high beams. People, if you cannot see any light in front of you because one of your lights is out, do not drive with your high beams on. You can get pulled over just as bad as not having a headlight. In fact, it might actually be a worse ticket. With the headlight out, it's just a fix-it ticket. That means you go to the store, you buy a light bulb, you put it in your car, you take it over to the police station, say, hey, check it out, I fixed it. And then it goes away. drive with your high beams on because you have a light out, not only do you get the fix-it ticket, but you get a ticket for unnecessarily driving with your high beams on. Same thing goes with what's it called? Fog lights. Actually, you're not supposed to be driving with the fog lights on unless there's an actual reason to, like fog. I don't drive with my fog lights on. No reason to do so. Not that it matters. The fog lights on my car are mounted so high on the car that it's pointless to even use them. They're only really there for looks. What I'd like to do is eventually find a way to take those fog lights that I do have and put them down in the lower grille. The problem with that is the lower grille is not large enough or tall enough to successfully put them down there. So if I do put them down there, I'm going to have to do some cutting. Like driving behind motorcyclists, even at this distance. You know, you can tell how far away. See, 2 full seconds behind him. See, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Pretty much 3 full seconds behind him, and I still don't like driving behind motorcyclists this close. I don't like driving behind motorcyclists, period, but the issue is that he weighs probably 500 pounds with the bike. Let's say 1,000 at most. I'm still 2.5 times heavier than him. And with that, if he slams on his brakes, locks them up or whatever, if he brakes, he's braking in like 1/3 of the distance that I will. Even if I anticipate him slamming on the brakes and I hit my brakes, I'll probably be hitting him. a bit of an issue. I have enough for gas, which I probably should fill up. Do I get paid this week or the next week? I can't remember. I think it might be this week that I get paid. A coworker who's like half my age, well, almost. He's like, I think he's 21. I asked him if he knew the song that I started singing, because he told me take it easy, and I'm like, taking it easy, taking it easy. He didn't know that song by the Eagles. He knows about the Eagles, but he doesn't know that particular song. It's like, I feel super old now, even though that was music from my dad's time. Trucker, I guess? Maybe it was the trucker. Trucker's in a hurry. Conserve gas driving behind a big rig. Mythbusters proved that. I think the bigger question is they were testing at, I think, 55 miles an hour exactly. So at 55 miles an hour, my car gets like 28, 29 miles per gallon. But the cars in California, or the trucks in California, are only limited to 55. Technically 60. And out here, they're not limited to 55 miles an hour. They can go as fast as we go if they wanted. Case in point, that trucker, he was actually going over the speed limit. He was doing 75 and 65, but yeah, I mean, it all depends. I'd like to see them do one on truckers that travel, this speed. blockage up here. I see the trucker in this lane, but why is the whole lane slow? Is the question. The trucker should have moved over by now. To determine what vehicle is behind me. They came up on me like there was no tomorrow. Okay, people, the trucker's out of the way. Let's go. Uh-oh. Another trucker. Pulling on. Another thing, when merging onto the highway or freeway or anything like that, the person that's already on the fucking highway has the right of way. So you're just being a dick and a bad driver by trying to race the person that's already on the highway just to get in front of them. You are supposed to yield to the person that's on the highway. Or if in the case that you are the one that's on the highway, the other person's supposed to yield to you. So if you see a person merging on, and even if they're slightly ahead of you, you have the right of way. They have to yield to you. And now I know what car that was that passed. It's actually, I think, the same car that's in front of me too. Maybe not. No, same taillights. People in Scion TCs. It is 10 o'clock, almost 10:10, and it's still 78 degrees out. This fool ain't pulling out of the way. Get out of the way. that's how you say thank you. I have turned off my AC because my hands were actually starting to freeze. Lights. I thought this car was a Miata at first, but it's a Sebring. The Sebrings are hit and miss. My exes had a Sebring. I think it was a 96. It was horrible. I even repossessed this Sebring, and that one was even worse than hers. And I think this Sebring just pulled a "I'm not going to let you win." They need to make that sign that we just passed the permanent sign or something, because it's out here every single day since I've moved here. I find that funny because, you know, that sign could be used for something different, like something important other than high winds possible. Thing about being behind a car that's taller than you is you can't quite see. Okay, I see now. Stay in this lane. I see another truck, so staying with this lane for now. Actually, traffic's going pretty good. Speeding up, slowing down now, but next to a semi truck and then slow down. All you guys right now, y'all need to get the fuck out of the way. You need to turn off your high beams. Holy shit. That's probably why you're sitting here in front of him. Piss him off too. Look at that. I pull in front of you and pretty much slam on your brakes. I wasn't even close to you. Fucking idiot. Get out of that lane. I'm a lot tired, a lot more tired getting up in the morning because I got to get up an hour earlier now, and my body is telling me to stay awake till 3. Hitting the brakes. There is absolutely no reason to be hitting the brakes. I take this turn damn near every fucking day. Now we are going slower than the fucking speed limit. Really? That Challenger. Challenger is coming up on me. And there he goes. Speed limit dropped down to 45, dude. I should have gone in front of that car. I've been so pissed off at him going so fucking slow. Before I go to work, if I remember, to get some gas. At the Walgreens might have been that Challenger, but it wasn't. It was a Charger. hope that by the time I can actually retire, that these streets here do not change their speed limit. If they're going to change, they're going to drop. They're probably going to drop drastically. And that's just going to make it even harder to get to work unless I'm retired. Don't know how to rev match, or not that I don't know how to do it, I am incapable of doing it. I know how to, like that, but then my car lurches forward. See? I simply cannot do it. And I cannot heel toe. My leg does not turn that direction. Holy shit. Somebody hit my trash bin there?